Morning, everybody. I am Dr. Joe, a senior scholar from WKU research community. Do you watch child pigeons? Do you think it inappropriate to watch little girls jazzing and performing like adults on stage? Today, let me take you into the world of child pigeons and see how child pigeonry are represented in the film and television, especially in the Little Miss Sunshine and Toddlers in Tyrus. Many researchers study child pigeons represented in Little Miss Sunshine and Toddlers in Tyrus. The former one is a film about a dysfunctional family going through a road trip, accompanying their little daughter Olive Hoover to compete in a beauty contest. And the latter one is a satire reality show, or more specifically, a semi-document that records the proceedings of various beauty contests. However, few researchers analyze specifically how child pigeonry is satirized in Little Miss Sunshine and Toddlers in Tyrus with analysis of specific scenes, and few interpret the implications behind the satirization, which motivate my research. I attend this annual festive pigeons called Little Miss Sunshine to observe the conventions of American beauty and then write my observations and analysis down on paper. In order to visualize the real sense of parents and children eagerly taking part in the pageant, I shoot the video together with my colleagues Dr. Lin and Dr. Ye to give you a more real taste of the pageant event instead of reading my long, tedious scholarly paper. Here, all we present are irrational fanaticism and pursuit of conventional beauty and ignorant parents who train their daughters into stereotype beauty, who are satirized and deterred to further act on pursuing child pigeonry. Another secret to reveal to you. I am not really a scholar. I am now studying at Wenjo University as a sophomore English major. I am required to provide this video to finish my assignment. I'm coming back. Now let me first give the preview of this video. I'll first introduce a few basic concepts with my colleague Dr. Lin so that you can better understand this video. Then I'll provide an assembly of scenes that appear in Little Miss Sunshine beauty pageant, including different kinds of people involved in this pageant. Extra bonuses: there are some secretive dialogues between child contestants and their mothers. Finally, I interpret the satirization of pageantry in the perspective of the society, the family, and the individual. I envision future researches that deal with possible solutions to alleviate the negative consequence of people embracing child pageantry in the films and the television. May the video inform you and amuse you. Now let's first introduce the concept you need to know with the help of my colleague, Dr. Lin.
Hello, I am Dr. Lin and I am very happy to be here to participate in this research.
So now, Dr. Lin, would you please explain the concept of pageant?
Well, a pageant or a beauty pageant is a competition in which young women are judged to decide which one is the most beautiful.
And then can you further explain the concept of pageantry?
People use pageantry to refer to the colorful and formal things that are done for special official occasions. For example, the wearing of special clothes and the playing of special music, things like that.
Now, since the film and the television both evolved the concept of satirization, would you please explain that as well?
Satirization. If you satirize a person or a group of people, you use satirization to criticize them or make fun of them in play or movie or novel.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Lin, for being so kind and explain the concept for us.
You're welcome.
Now let's move on to the next section.
We are the judges of the beauty pageant, and I'm Judge A.
I am Judge B.
I am Judge C.
And he is Judge D. And here are the rules for applicants. Applicants must pay $195 as the entire fee, which must be paid before she can compete in the contest. Applicants must go through 3 main areas of competitions, including the interview, platform, and the photogenic competitions. Applicants must uphold a pleasant, professional, and friendly manners at all times while representing a beauty pageant title. And the last rule, you must be beautiful. If you barely have idea of what beauty we accept, you can refer to former beauty champions and learn from them.
My name is Olive Hoover. I come from New Mexico. I want to compete in the Little Miss Sunshine Beauty Contest and win the champion. My family are very supportive and they accompany me to Redondo Beach, California. I will dance in the final competition and my grandfather showed me the moves.
We are all beautiful, skinny beauty queens. We are going to compete in Little Miss Sunshine Beauty Pageant. Look at our delicate makeup.
Look at our shiny dresses
And look at our elegant hairstyle.
and tan skins
Look at how pretty.
and cute we are
And we are good at singing.
and dancing
Just like professionals. I am mother of most competitive child contestants. I'm proud of my little princess. Look at how beautiful I have made her. I spent months on sewing her bathing suits and more time designing her modeling figure. I buy the most expensive and exquisite makeups for her and hiring professional dancers to teach her how to make this sex moves. But I still worry about whether my girl is to win and get Crystal Pigeon's crown. Oh God, please help my daughter win. If she shall not win the game, who else is qualified to be the most beautiful child in America? I know these biased judges are going to give the crown to the Indiana girl with brown skin. I know my girl with the fairy hair and blue eyes won't gain her an advantage in here. You racist.
It's so cold wearing this short skirt.
Don't worry, there will be air condition. It will be warm.
It's so uncomfortable and weird wearing this wig.
Do you want those audience say you are little princess? Do you want to be beautiful? Remember, sweetheart, no pain, no gain.
But I can also do other things to win acclaim.
So what else would you want to do? Is there any other activity funnier than pageants?
I just won't be an ordinary girl, hanging out with my friends and reading books at home.
You don't know your potential, my girl. You don't know how beautiful you are. If you stay at home, you will waste your best time. I am your mother. I'm trying to make you better.
But I don't want that at all.
You don't want to be better? Do you know how much money I have paid on you? And now you tell me you don't want to be better? Listen, little girl, here is the logic. If you stay at home, you get nothing but stupid textbooks. But how about this pretty lolly? Do you really want to give up this? I can bring you to Disneyland. There are thousands of pretty princesses and they wear little suits and they want beautiful dresses and they have beautiful haircuts. And they all get lollies.
Yeah.
Of course you don't want to give up lollies, but I have told you no pain, no gain. You know what should be done before you get lolly? Am I right, little princess?
Yeah.
We're not beauty experts. We are not beauty counselors. We're just mothers of those normal girls that are not conventional beauty queens. What we just come here to take a look at this ridiculous Little Miss Sunshine Beauty pageant, and at the same time gain the supermarket coupons to buy discounted products. So, and we hold huge respect for our daughter's identity, and we accept whoever they want to be and whatever way they want to decorate themselves.
I attend beauty pageants to be able to sit in the auditory and appreciate the beauty of these beautiful contestants. Most importantly, we get to know the most cutting-edge information about beauty. Oh, I love it. I really love it.
Aha! Thank you for interviewing me. I am one of the male audiences.
I enjoy watching these little sexy girls competing in Little Miss Sunshine, and that's why I attend the event every year. I think it's such a precious occasion when you can see a group of girls dressing in these short skirts and swimming suits acting like adults. I admire these girls' high spirits and enthusiasm for beauty. I mean, I even want my own girls to attend Little Miss Sunshine next year. But she's only 2, so let's see whether she can make it to the event. I bet she could stand on the stage next year. I am the advertisement promoter of a strip club. I come to Little Miss Sunshine to see if I could get any pretty girls to be the cover girl for my magazine. Pageant girls have become more and more popular among our senior customers. I don't think I need to prove my point by mentioning the dangerous romance between the little girl Lolita and her stepfather, little girl Matilda and Hitman Leon. You know, we got huge opportunities here. We're going to make big money and make those girls famous. Wow, I just feel so good about myself of making contributions to my company and these future celebrities.
Now that this video has shown you the way of people embracing child pageantry in Little Miss Sunshine through the shooting perspective, the use of comparisons, and the end of beauty pageant, let me reveal the implications of satirization of child pageantry in the Little Miss Sunshine beauty pageant for your better understanding. The first implication is the righteous media with a pungent poking on child pageantry. The video shows the tendency of the idea of pageantry ruining child contestants' childhood by changing their self-images and imposing adult beauty standards on them. Little Miss Sunshine satirizes the criteria of success and beauty in conventional beauty pageant and establishes a new criteria of success, which does not totally take physical beauty as a requisite of being successful and admits individual success as long as they fulfill their dreams using their own ways. Also, do you notice that in this video we try to bring shame on mothers who try to push their daughters to participate in the beauty pageants despite their daughters' free will? Do you feel something missing by only blaming mothers for a child embracing pageantry? Oh yeah, we did a trick here. We show a little hints of the bigger catalyst for the society's fetish for child pageantry. The media and the society that emphasize on patriarchal beauty, which shows the negative side of the media of misleading the public minds to sidetracks, of blaming fetish towards child pageantry, all on families, especially on mothers. Have you found out about that? As the satire film Little Miss Sunshine resembles the contents of this video, which proves that through collaborations, family eventually can re-examine and re-establish family core values and standards for child's development. Families introspect and re-examine educational methods and rethink the appropriate way of helping child establish the appropriate worldview, including views of pageantry, which liberates their children's growth without putting a spell of beauty standard on them, and help them establish a healthy self-impression and encourage them to achieve the best they want. Individuals like Olive Hoover in Little Miss Sunshine learn to free themselves from restrictions of the beauty mystiques and stop conforming to one standard of beauty and success. Despite the patriarch society's suppression and misleading on viewing pageantry, rules can be established by the individuals to view themselves as free and outside of restrictions of notions of beauty and develop healthy personality with autonomy.
Now let me give you a brief conclusion of this video. By analyzing the scenes that present and satirize child pageantry in Little Miss Sunshine and their implications, I make my argument that families and individuals who live in the society in the film Little Miss Sunshine abandon blind fetish over child pageants. As a result of understanding and accepting the appropriate viewing of child pageantry, the society has a potential to establish a healthy and just criteria for beauty and morality. Although this study does establish the basic form of satirization of child pageantry in Little Miss Sunshine, there are more films and televisions and works of other forms of media that need to be examined to generalize and theorize my argument. Future work will be based on this research to examine more films and televisions that satirize child pageantry in different ways and study their implications.